Hello, everybody. Welcome to Exo Esports 9:30 pop-up cash scrims. Welcome. We are streaming lobby 2 here, and if you are in the stream, welcome to the stream. We have a packed lobby here tonight for the 9:30s. We have NeverMind Esports, Nepal on top, REVERB, Skills of Mind, Team Aces, Ren Academy, Golden Eagles NA, KAAL, Seneca Ruby, FPS Esports NA, 7 Seas, Greek Storm, 4 Kings Reign, Esports, Maobadi or Comrade Esports, Eclipse Vanguard, Ragebait, Empire of Gods, Lovers, Road to Death, Blizzard Esports NA, and Dope Esports Film. Those are your teams tonight in Lobby 2. As well as, if you guys are new here, Exo Esports always loves to give back to the community. And if you guys want a chance at the giveaway, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, take a screenshot of you leaving a like and subscribing, and it'll be announced when they open the giveaway after the scrims officially fully start. Server link is pinned. What's good, Chino? Welcome to the stream, man. As well as you can head over towards Green Stream. She is streaming Lobby 1. So if you want to enter that both of our giveaways, especially once they announce it, be free to give yourself a higher chance of winning something. So yeah, let's see how this first game goes, as I think we are just waiting for everybody to just get into the room for now, and we shall see how it goes this first game. So I hope everybody does enjoy the stream. Hope you guys enjoy the first match. I'm going to try to cover all the fights, so if you guys can bear with me with all that, I think we should have a good time here. And if you want to support your teams, go ahead, spam all you want in the chat. Support your teams. Definitely don't recommend spamming caps or emojis, but do support your teams. I am big on that, so if you want to support your teams, do so, as we are going to get into the first game here now. Erangel as usual. So let's see how this goes here for the first game. Let's see who is looking to set the tone, who is looking to take the number 1 spot. We are going to start off on NeverMind Esports here for the first game. So let's see who is looking to take that number 1 spot here tonight, and who is really wanting that prize for first place, the $40. So best of luck to everybody. Best of luck to all the teams and players that are participating in scrims. So let's see how game number 1 goes here, as we wait to hop straight into the plane. Alrighty, let's get into the first plane here. It is going to start on the northeast side here, passing by La Polka, going straight through Mansion, passing by prison, shelter, farm, Milta, going past military base as well, and then on that southwest side of Military Island. So let's see what these teams look to do, where they look to drop, and where these early fights start at for us here. So let's see how this goes. What's good, Star? Welcome to the stream. So let's see how this goes. Players and teams looking to jump out already here. So we might be looking to see an early fight. Some early fights to Naya, as we have a few teams that way already. So let's see and wait it out for them to start fighting. Looks like we do have 4 teams over there. Maybe another one, but let's head over here as we have Road to Death, REVERB, Golden Eagles NA here, as well as Eclipse Vanguard. Let's see who's looking to take the top, as we already have a fight going on. Ragebait gonna be looking to take a fight with KAAL. Geo already gonna be knocked. Silas gonna pick up a knock onto Jahal. Havoc gonna push in onto Ajula. Gonna get that knock and thirst immediately. So trading off 1 for 1 already. Kima trying to wrap around here. Gonna knock Silas there. Geo still low on HP, so he needs to be careful. As Navy and Aljua gonna maybe look to push up here. Geo gonna get fully healed up. Nade's gonna start coming out here. Geo gonna get spotted there. Navy AFK, or else they would have a great position. Balajua gonna get the thirst there immediately. Looking for the next one to thirst, as they do. Now just down to LWJ here. Can they get the 1v3? They've already picked up only 1 elimination. They have a pumping in 4. Are they gonna be able to withstand the rest of KAAL here as a trio? Ajula with a S12K looking around here. They are aware where the last player is for right now. They're just gonna wait it out. So we're gonna spectate the last player of Rager. They're gonna pick up 1 and gonna instantly spot out the other, but that's going to be Kima getting that eliminations. They're going to fully wipe out Ragebait there. Do believe there was another fight going on just here. We do have the likes of Dope Esports Film here, Yuli, Curiosity, and Kai in the car here. Herbert is deep into Novo. He does have a team. That team is going to be NeverMind Esports here. The full squad, full deep into Novo. As well, we do still have all 4 teams towards. He has Naya here. So let's head over this way. Right. Road to Death and REVERB looking to take a fight with another. Too Rare. Gonna pick up a knock onto Batman. Now it's just down to Harme and Jimmy. Are they gonna look to make a push here? What's good, Ghosty? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As the other fights across. Yes, Naya looking to maybe try to break out. Kubi on the backside here. Gonna be that off angle here for Golden Eagles NA. As Star, Fear, and Love Biko. Also all around. QB just laying low for right now. Not taking any shots. Being careful here. Waiting for a player to poke out. So let's see how that goes for them. Gonna look to throw a nade out as Herbert does go out there for Dope Film. Kubi's gonna land the nade there onto Lee Dong Wook. Gonna look to throw out another nade. Try to connect. Star looking to push up here already as well. More nades coming out. Lee Jin Woo gets in that revive. Curiosity gonna get knocked there. But Lee Jong Woo gonna get knocked in return. Dope Film Continuing on. We're going to head over here. Curiosity is not Yuli burning right now. Needs to be careful here. Does need to heal up Kai. Only other one here. Yuli and Kai. Gonna try to hold off. Kai trying to hold off for right now so Yuli can heal up. Well, NeverMind Esports tries to push up. Regen looking to throw a smoke out here. As Kai does get knocked there. Curiosity getting revived. Sharingan's gonna get knocked. Yuli's still low. Curiosity holding off right now. Toast, what can you do with the S12K? Holding off. Another player does come through. Tagging them up. NeverMind just down to a duo here against Fps Esports Film. Yuli does get knocked as Toast does jump, goes out 2 bullets in the S12. Gonna have to switch to the AUG here in a 1v1 situation now. Gonna look to pre-fire as well as maybe look for more shotgun ammo there to make her push here to keep Dope Fem alive. But that's gonna be Dope Fem eliminated as we're gonna head back up here towards the north. Golden Eagles NA looking to take another fight on right now as Blizzard Esports and Skills of Mind looking to do the same here. Hewick, Chinooks, and Shoyoung only one's up. But Blizzard Esports picking up 1 elimination on them already. Are they going to look to pick up that last elimination onto Blizzard Esports to make up losing Small Man? By the looks of it, they might try, but they also do need to be careful. They have Greek Esports not too far away, making their way in as they make their noise. Golden Eagles NA continuing their fight, looking to push on to REVERB right now, picking up a knock onto one and immediately Thurston. Marvin knocked already as well, and now it's just down to Triggs. QB gonna look to start pushing in here as well. They want this final elimination here. Start pushing through. QB pushing through with the DPS, and that's gonna be Triggs eliminated, as well as the whole team of REVERB. Skills of Mind now just left to Hewick here. The other 2, Chinooks and Shoyoung, being eliminated already by Petition here with the 1v2. Hewick going to be the last one, their last hope here for this first game. Hewick looking to cook up a nade to throw towards the way of those players. So let's see how that goes. So let's see how this goes for them. Hewitt's going to look to throw some smokes out to help for the cover as he makes his way up. Fps Esports and the likes of who is that there that they're fighting, but we do have Empire of Gods and KAAL here getting into a fight, getting into another fight, looking to pick up some more eliminations. Empire of Gods chasing out KAAL. Kima 1 HP. Nemo needs to be careful because across the way is Dark for Greek Esports, taking some shots here. Empire of Gods getting tagged up. Dark missing quite a bit of shots there now. Not connecting fully. Down to 12 teams. Petition getting a 1v3 against Skills of Mind and wiping them out, making up for their loss of players, but losing those players in the early game is not what you want, especially if you're trying to win tonight. But it is gonna put up some points up for them to try for their next few other games. So let's see how this goes. We have the likes of Seneca Ruby here. Look at me play aggressive towards Empire of Gods right now. Demon gonna look to take some shots. Zone does pop up. It is only just stage 2. Yes, Naya still in favor on that north side. Not too far. Team Aces do look to hold the center side of the map here. They have one elimination earlier on here. So let's see how this goes. Rain. Rain Academy here's all the way down in Primorse right now. Taking a little bit of blue damage for the meantime. Nepal on top. 4 eliminations. Just a duo now. Just down to Voids and Sohang now. So let's see how this goes for them. And what is going to look to happen. Especially over here by 7Cs. Down to Xenox, Bimbo, and Za. With the likes of Seneca Ruby over here on their side. Stone Cold. Finding out Xenox. They're going to start to take some shots. As the rest of Seneca Ruby taking those shots here. Xenox going to be spotted there, getting tagged up. Bimbo with the AUG 4X. Going to start losing the cars. Stone Cold going to pick up that knock. This is going to start to make the opening for Seneca Ruby. Seneca Ruby going to now start hopping in their cars and looking for a crash here. 7Cs. Is this going to be the fall of them? Stone Cold does have 7 nades. Going to throw a molly in as well. Start making it where these players can't push out. And just start throwing these nades in here. Another molly going to start coming out here. Onto Xenox and into Bimbos. Molly's landing on top. And they land the nades aside. Bimbo's going to get naded there as Xenox gets knocked by the S12K. Now down to Zaw. Zaw setting in the smoke right now with the UMP in hand. Waiting for these players to push up in front. They pass by him. Crucial, welcome to the stream. Hi, Emits. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Zaw just setting low here. Smoke gonna dissipate. Is Stone Cold gonna spot him out? As soon as it dissipates, gonna throw his own smoke. Does he hear that smoke flare going off as Temp does get eliminated? This is gonna be Lovers crashing in here as a full squad. Trasher looking to cook up a nade here. Gonna look to maybe throw it into the shed here as Team Aces is also gonna look to join in on this fight. Shout out RA getting tagged up here. 4 teams in this one compound, so shall see how this plays out. Shout out cooking up these nades. Lovers, 7Cs, and Seneca Ruby all in this one compound. Sunset's gonna get knocked. Demon getting knocked as well. As Seneca Ruby also taken. Zaw's gonna look to push up. Start picking up these free elims as nades coming in left and right. Shutting him down. Zaw passing by Stone Cold. Stone Cold gonna be aware of him. But Zaw gonna be getting eliminated there by the mollies from Aces. Aces now taking advantage of this. And picking up these elim. Kaiser gonna be aware of Cool Boy. Hopping in the building here. He's going to continue going off. Cool Boy gonna get knocked there. Travioso gonna pick up a knock onto Kaiser there. Travioso, last one up here for Lovers. 3 eliminations, but Aces looking for more eliminations, looking to keep up all 3. They did lose Drago. Travioso gonna look to start to leave now, as Aces are gonna look to move. Not too far away. Travioso's gonna have to be careful, as Greek are gonna be the ones to maybe start shooting him as well. Melioda's gonna look to do so here. Travioso's car smoking, so they continue to tag it up. He's gonna have to stop and move out in the open here, as he does look to do so. As now Lovers just still down to Travioso here. Sunset bleeding out right now. Sadara, Gooblis, and Kaiser all moving up. They're going to look to roll up onto Greek. But it's not just going to be Greek here, as Rain Academy looking to do the same here. Travioso also might look to chime in here. Gamma going to be behind the likes of Greek here. Gooblis going to get knocked there by Dark. Travioso moving into the bunkers here. Golden Eagles NA and Comrades Esports looking to get into it as well. Picking up knocks onto one another. Golden Eagles NA up to 6 eliminations. Picking up more knocks onto Comrade Esports. So that's going to be 2 opening knocks. Are they going to look to start playing aggressive here? Pico going to look to go pick up his teammate here now, as Comrades need to pick up their fallen teammates as well. Zenetsu going to look to move elsewhere there. Greek and Rain Academy also looking to get into it here as well. Travioso just stepping down below. Tag's going to be setting up above. Gamma Ari looking to make a push up here. Gonna thirst start. Gonna get knocked in by Meliodas. Not being aware of Meliodas being down in the tunnel. Now Meliodas is gonna look to start cooking up a nade. Throwing it out. Gonna look to try and pre-nade there. See if he get any damage done. As he looking to heal up. More nades coming through. Meliodas does have a molly. There is a nade right next to him as well. So we shall see what he's looking to do. Nade just closes in right in front of him. Dre gonna throw out a molly there in front of him. Meliodas has a molly himself as well. Not gonna look to use it. Gonna get tagged up by that nade. Knocks Dre, but that's gonna be tags taking him out as Rain Academy gets fully wiped out there. Now Team Ace is looking to maybe chime in here onto this fight as Comrades look to fully push in onto Golden Eagles in a star. Gonna push up onto Zenetsu. Gonna get that elimination. 10 eliminations to Golden Eagles in a. So let's see how this goes. Top 8 situation in stage number 4 here. Let's see where this looks to go. How these players look to play it out. As everyone is a lot closer to one another. Team Aces, Rain Academy, and Lovers all over here. Kaiser gonna look to close in with the cards. Blocking one right now as Rain Academy's looking to go through the other side. Travioso possibly going to get spotted here by Sadara. Sadara is aware of Travioso being by. Sadara is going to whip out the Famas and M4. As Travioso's looking to steal his card. That's going to be Lovers eliminated. Kaiser going to get knocked in Thursday. Sadara is going to look to go out. Take some shots towards Rain Academy. Rain Academy tying them up. So let's see how this goes. Is Rain Academy gonna look to chase him down, or gonna look to focus on the zone? Aces with 5 eliminations. So shall wait to see. The solo from Blizzard Esports still alive from Mansion. Fight with the likes of Skills of Mine. Sadara takes the warehouse here. Gonna look to hold edge of zone. Golden Eagles NA still holding heaven for right now. But Empire of Gods looking to hold the small compound on edge as well. Then we have Nepal on top. And the likes of Four Kings Reign Esports here as well. So we shall wait and see what they look to try to do for now, as everybody is on the edge of zone or outside of the circle as well. As Sadara does get eliminated there by Petition. So I'm looking to close in. Top 6 now. Rain Academy outside of the play zone, eating it up right now. Needs to be a little careful with taking blue zone damage, because the longer they stay out, the more damage they take. And if Petition or another team spots them off while they are low, it is not going to be good. Petition probably going to start hearing their car here soon, and maybe start taking some shots towards their way. As he starts shooting Gray here, Gray Needing to be careful, especially maybe not losing a tire. Golden Eagles being favored with the zone here, taking some shots towards their way, tagging them, their car up there. The car gonna blow up. Dre gonna get knocked as well as tags there. Golden Eagles in A, picking up another 2 elims. Dre still knocked though 4 right now, as now it's just down to Dre, as Dre is not. Golden Eagles aware of attrition, taking some shots. Dre gonna look to wrap around. Star might hear that buggy there, as Dre gonna start getting tagged. Needs to be careful not to spin out. Tagging him up there. Struggling to spray him out the buggy. 13 eliminations. Empire of Gods looking to take a fight right now with the likes of 4 Kings Reign Esports. Wolf gonna get knocked there by Zuka. Ranchu trying to push up onto Nemo. Nemo gonna get knocked there. 4 Kings Reign Esports gonna lose a player there. Not really what they want. Trying to push in. That's gonna be 4 Kings Reign Esports wiping them out there. But Nepal on top might look to start to take the fight with them as well as they make their way into the zone. Golden Eagles and A still inside the zone themselves. So let's see how this goes. So Hane gonna play by the drop, using their car as well. Boys is gonna get knocked there by Pico. As now we are down to the top 4 for the first game here. Golden Eagle still on the edge of the zone. So Eagle actually up with the ball on top. Pico looking that way as well. So let's see how this goes. Pico taking some shots towards 4 Kings Esports. So let's see how this goes. Golden Eagles still on the edge of zone. QB looking towards Boom right now as Voids and so he can get eliminated now, just down to Zuka and Boom here now. Top 3 of Attrition. Are you going to look to pick up another 1 or 2 eliminations here with the top 2? They do have 5 eliminations on their team right now. Golden Eagles have 14 as a trio here. Star gonna look to move out here. Looking towards 4 Kings Reign Esports behind the hovercraft as they need to make their way in. Pico gonna look to move out as well. Needs to be careful as there is a solo over here. Petition gonna look to play out there. Pico gonna spot him as well. Pico gonna look to make their way back towards their teammate. Needs to be careful not to crash their car. Star gonna pick up a knock onto Boom there. As this may cause a crash. As Pico's gonna look more towards Petition right now. As Petition looking to make their way into the zone. Petition gonna look to stop as well. Pico gonna look to move right around. Stars looking to regroup with his teammate as well. So let's see how this goes. Petition gonna be spotted here. Pico gonna be cooking up a nade. That is gonna be the likes of them eliminated now, just down to Zuka and Boom going out to the play zone. That's gonna be Golden Eagles in A, taking the very first game, picking up 15 eliminations to their name as well. 4 Kings Reign Esports taking second with 4. Blizzard Esports taking third with 5. Nepal on top taking fourth with 5. Empire of Gods taking fifth with 4. Rain Academy taking 6th with 4. Team Aces going out in 7th with 5. Lovers going out in 8th with 3. Comrade Esports missing out on top 8 there with only 1 elimination. Now let's take a look at the rest of the results here. And look at stars of the match. As we do get to the bottom, Ragebait gonna be the first team eliminated, going out with only one elimination to their name. Let's take a look at stars of the match. Star going all out with 5 eliminations. Then Marvin with the best companion as well. So that is going to be game number 1. We should have live results after game number 2, as I was told. But that is going to be game number 1. And we'll be right back for game number 2 as we will be heading into Miramar. Oh, fuck. One thing. Give me a sec, chat. Alright, chat. Here are the first game results. Golden Eagles NA in first place with 25 points, ahead of first and second place by 15 points. Those are your first game results. We're going to be getting into game number 2 here also. So let's see how that goes. And let's see who is looking to take game number 2 as well. As the room will be getting started here in just a minute. So let's see how it goes. After seeing Golden Eagles being favored with that zone majority of the time, it was impressive how they stayed in control of their compound and everything like that. So let's see what they look to do with the rest of the games, and let's see how consistent they are looking to stay, especially if they are wanting to take first overall tonight, and see if any of these other teams can try and keep up and try and put more points up on the board for their teams. So let's see how that goes on for them. So yeah, let's see how this game goes, as we should be getting into game number 2 here in just a sec. So let's see how this goes here in just a sec. As everybody's looking to get into the room as of right now. So yeah, shall wait and see how this game goes for these teams and who is wanting it more, as well as the giveaway is still going on. So if you do want to join that, leave a like, subscribe, and head over to Green Stream and do that as well. As take a screenshot of both of ours that you are subscribed and you've left a like to send into our giveaway channels. As now we are gonna hop into game number 2 to get halfway through the night. It's 9:30 cash Scrims, and yeah, let's see how this game goes. We are gonna switch over to Golden Eagles and A, since they were the winners of that first game. We're gonna spectate Star for being the MVP of that first game as well. So let's see how this game looks to go. We are going to be hopping in the plane here now, so let's see how this goes and where the plane is looking to start. Well, where the plane is looking to go, not start. It is going to be starting off on that eastern side of Truck Stop. Going to be looking to go through Hacienda, well, past Hacienda and San Martin there, as well as through Crater Fields, Trailer Park, and ending right below the likes of Ruins. So let's see how this goes, what these teams are looking to go. let's see how game number 2 here plays out, and how these teams want to react, especially after the likes of Golden Eagles NA winning first game with 15 elims, having a 15-point gap as of right now. Not necessarily the biggest gap you can have, but of course, obviously, but like it is a good gap to have after first game, as that's just their eliminations, let alone not even counting their placement points they got with the 10. So let's see how game number 2 here plays out and where these teams are looking to go. Let's see what we get here. We do have quite a few teams here in St. Martin. We have 3 teams. We have FPS Esports, Dope Esports Film, as well as Eclipse Vanguard here, all in St. Martin. Do have a couple teams like Aces and Greek Esports here in Cruz Devel, and the Skills of Mine on the outskirts. Legends just sitting here being taunted by Drago and Sadra. So they're going to look to punch him out. Kaiser going to be looking to hold and loot up in the other buildings, as now the likes of Golden Eagles and A looking to take a fight already here. Star using the SKS, taking some shots. QB's going to pull out the M249, taking some shots as well. Bimbo's looking to maybe try to get the reset onto his teammate. Pico already looking to make a push up here. Bimbo and Xenox looking to try and get their teammates and get out of dodge. Pico going to look to push up, start sprinting out, get the thirst onto that player. Going to continue taking shots, stacking them up there. Can they get another knock? Bimbo and them are low on HP. Having no more ammo. He's going to look to maybe loot up. That's Pico, or that's going to be Fear on a motorcycle, looking to push up with the AK and the K9. He wants these elims. He's going to spot these players right up ahead of him, as the rest of his teammates looking to loot up as well to get more ammo. He is aware that there's maybe a player that gets a knock there. There is just one more. That is going to be Zaza. He's looking to take the 1v2. He has the ammo. He has the health. Zaza doesn't have that health there. Fear looking to try and push up there. Fear, you have an S12K in your hand. I've never seen someone be this scared to push, pulling out the S12. Now finally taking those shots, trying to get the K9 shot, but not playing out how they want, as the likes of Dope Esports Film looking to push in here. FPS Esports taking the fight with the Eclipse Vanguard, picking up 1 elimination already. As Herbert looking to try to hold off there. Gonna get knocked in return. Now it's just down to Super, Yuli, and Curiosity for Dope Film, as we have another fight here. That's gonna be Comrades here, taking a fight with NeverMind Esports. NeverMind Esports already losing the player. Have a player knocked. Alcor gonna get knocked there by Shotgun. Samosa gets knocked as well there from 4 Kings Reign Esports. FPS Esports continuing their fight with Eclipse Vanguard as well. Regen gonna be looking to get the revive onto their teammate. Bear up here looking to clutch up for their teammates, the 4 Kings Reign Esports. We have so many fights going on right now. Emperor of Gods looking to pick up an elimination into Impala here, as Lovers also looking to take a fight with let's head over here towards Dope Film, taking some shots to OP. That's gonna be Kala here, losing a player. Greek and Aces continuing their fight as well, as we're gonna head back up here, as Greek is just down to Meliodas right now. So that is going to be the likes of Aces getting the thirst. Meliodas trying to hold off. Kaiser going to look to throw some smokes out. They try to make a push out. Comrades continuing their fight with the likes of NeverMind Esports. Is going to get spotted there by Kaiser. Kaiser's going to get that eliminations. Lover Esports going to be eliminated there or actually losing just the player there actually. As Travioso and Sunset last two up. Trasher knocked right now. REVERB making a push up here. Sunset does get knocked. They did lose one player. Travioso holding in that doorway. Gonna look to push out. Trasher gonna be eliminated as well as that's gonna be REVERB taking control of El Pozo, eliminating Lovers there. So let's head over here towards Eclipse Gaming and Dope Film. FPS Esports losing a player there as well to Lee Minho. FPS Esports now just down to KAAL and Bama Boys. Looking to try to maybe run back here as Dope Film. Gonna maybe look their way. Yuli and Toast. Maybe gonna be able to pick up an Elam or two as Lee Minho getting pushed up on by Bama Boys and Kato. He has a pump in his hand. Gonna try to get a knock. Doesn't connect there. Not really fully connecting here. Bama Boy's gonna get knocked though. As can he get the 1v2? Missing those shots. Those shots are crucial. As Bama Boys is knocked. That is gonna be Dope Film looking to push up onto that immediately. There's a knock onto Bama Boys, guys. I was playing this too passive. Make the push up here. Throw your knees, throw your mollies in there. Yuli gonna look to push up. Yuli gonna get knocked there. Toast gonna look to start to push in here now as well. Gonna look to pull a nade and throw it onto them here. She also does have a molly that she could throw up there. They get that reset. They're not using these util like they should. Is this gonna be the downfall for them onto taking a fight with FPS Esports? Nate gonna go through. Gonna connect there onto Kato. Kato's gonna get knocked. Toast. Using that nade. As now it's just down to Bama Boys. That's gonna be FPS Esports eliminated. As now KAAL looking to push in here. They are just a duo now. So that is another team eliminated. Gonna head over here towards Comrades and the likes of REVERB. Comrades already taken 2 losses right now. Now it's just down to 2 rare, I believe. As Comrades looking for their resets as they trying to push up here. They do have a horse. Alcor gonna look to push up with the horse. As they have 2 knocks onto the trio. Alcor looking to apply the pressure. As Wizard is looking to be revived. Alcor only has a molly. No nades. As REVERB. Alcor not looking in the correct direction. Rare gonna spot him. Rare gonna look to start cooking up a nade. Alcor wasting a molly there. This is crucial. As 2 rare. Gonna hop in the buggy. Alcor gonna look away in a long time. This isn't what you want. This is some false flaws here, comrades. What are y'all doing? I need to make this push-up. Making the push-up really late, especially after getting the 2 open and knocks there. Then Alcor looking in the wrong direction. REVERB at this point in time are now taking control as just a trio. Wizard getting tagged up by these nades. As now Ragebait and Aces continuing their fight here. Losing Havoc. But Team Aces gonna lose Drago there. Dotara gonna be the last one. Gio's gonna get knocked there. As he's gonna look to try and push up and get that thirst onto Gio. And get the revive onto Drago. Try to keep him up. As looks to push up here. As an AKM Scar shotgun in LBW's hand. Comrades and REVERB continuing their fight. Golden Eagles and Blizzard Esports starting their fight. Shadra needs to be careful of that cover fire. Now he's going to look to the left here. DBS still being put out here. Needs not being pushed up. Gonna pull out the AK. Gonna lose that 1v1 there. So that's going to be Ragebait eliminate Team Aces. As now we head back up here towards Comrades. Comrades losing Wizard. REVERB, as I was saying, taking full control as a trio. Picking up the knocks left and right. As now it's just down to Zenitsu. They had the full man advantage. Having one player knocked, they should have just made the full push as a duo onto REVERB and just letting REVERB get in fully resetted as a trio. And now they picked up some more eliminations. As now it's just down to Zenitsu. They're looking for that final elim to put onto their tally to just wipe out Comrades completely here. As Comrades making too many flaws, causing it where now they are just a solo. Yeah, they have 5 eliminations, but at what cost? They could have had another 2 onto that as a full squad, but making those small flaws, or actually ended up being real big flaws there, gonna cost them a lot, especially for that end game. But now we're gonna head towards San Martin. As we do have Dope Fem still here. They do still have a couple players from KAAL as Blizzard Esports and Golden Eagles NA taking a fight. Star going to get knocked there. Going to be looking to be revived. His teammate is up on the rock. That's going to be QB. QB's not going to look for that revive. Star just slowly bleeding out. Fear looking to push up right behind as Pico's in the compound with Blizzard Esports here. Fear needs to be careful trying to push up here. There is also a player up there. So, trying to climb the rock here right now. Slowly making his way up. Hoping to get that angle for his team. As Super does get knocked. Now just down to Yuli here for Dope Fem. As Ragebait is also looking to make that push up onto the hill. Usually taking those shots. Fear more than likely already being heard here by Blizzard Esports World. Looking that way, unaware. Fear gonna start taking some shots for World. Gonna pick up that knock and instant thirst as well. Golden Eagles NA looking to have another good game here. Already up to 5 eliminations. Now looking to surround the likes of Blizzard. Vetition gonna get knocked there as well. Ragebait looking to move up their way. QB gonna get knocked there by Ling Ling. Ragebait slowly moving up the rocks. Fear needs to be careful being up here by himself as the squad of Ragebait looking to make that push up. As Pico is also over here. And that's gonna be Dope Fem. Fully wiped out, as well as Yuli does go out there to KAAL. Star looking towards Blizzard Esports. Fear being a little unaware here of Ragebait. Ragebait looking to make a push up here. Fear should hear those footsteps here soon. As he does. Gonna look to pre-nade possibly. He's going to look to boost up for right now. Skills of mine eliminating 4 Kings Reign Esports. Fully there. Pulling out the S12K. Ragebait. Are they aware that there's a player up here still? Silas trying to look over without getting shot at. Fear just laying low here. He knows they're above him. Can't make no sound as of right now. As Ragebait can't fully peek over either, due to Blizzard Esports and the rest of Golden Eagles. Silas looking for another angle here as Fear. He's going to hear that as he spots Silas. Going to pick up that knock and thirst immediately. Ragebait now going to look to maybe start playing aggressive here. Fear gonna look to maybe prime a nade. As Ragebait's trying to throw nades onto him here as well. Throws a nade out himself. Looking to cook up another one, throwing it up there. Geo's going to get tagged up by that one. They look to throw another nade. Pulls out the S12. Almost getting the knock onto Geo there. Being split up like he was his downfall there for sure. Picking up an Elam. At what cost? At being eliminated as his teammates are looking towards the likes of Road to Death, passing by, not being able to provide any cover whatsoever. Not the situation you want to be in. Losing a player early on. 6 Elams though. Zone looking to continue favoring towards this hill as well. As Blizzard Esports do take a knock there by Ragebait. Golden Eagles taking a knock from Road to Death. That's going to be Hubie getting knocked on that rock there as well. Blizzard Esports looking towards Ragebait right now. Skills of Mine eliminated REVERB. Down to just a solo now. Nades starting to come out from Ragebait towards Blizzard Esports. Just in the top 10. Empire of Gods might look to start to take a fight with Rain Academy here, as they are just down to Tags and Dre. Dre low on HP. Small man getting knocked by REVERB, but Shoyoung's gonna save him there. Tags needs to be careful in that buggy, as Wolf is trying to take those shots towards his way. Wolf looking for these angles onto these players, as they have 6 eliminations as a team. But just a trio. Vortex going to look to move over here as well. Wolf is going to get knocked there. Dre going to look to hop in a buggy and start playing aggressive here. As Wolf playing towards his teammate right now. As Rain Academy look to move out. Tags getting tagged up there. Vortex being careful on his peek out. Wolf still slowly bleeding out. Tags moving out along the way. Wolf might be able to get survived here. As Vortex is going to start to move down to go for that revive. Tags takes some shots towards Vortex as well. As the hill of San Martin continues to stay in the zone. And everybody's going to look to start to make the push up there. Skills of Mine is going to look to start to take control of the hill. Maybe take the fight with KAAL as well. As Empire Esports, Empire of Gods are going to look to move in to the zone now. Small man being tagged up. Gonna look to heal up as Skills of Mine looking to make a wraparound, looking to push into this compound. They're aware that there are players here. Ustad and Kezro. Shoyoung wrapping around the other side as the rest of the players look to move in from the other side as well. Trying to trap these players in. Shoyoung looking to push up here, cooking up a nade, looking to throw it onto Ustad. Ustad gonna get knocked there. Now down to Kezro. Kezro looking to cook up a nade. That's gonna be Skills of Mine, wiping them out. Gonna clear out this far side towards San Martin. As we're down to our top 7 here now in just stage 4. As Empire of Gods losing Vortex completely. Now just down to Wolf and Neverside. Rain Academy gonna be looking to still move in from that side. Neverside gonna look their way. As Rain Academy needs to make their way in here. As Neverside's gonna get knocked there by Geo with the mini. As Geo gets the thirst there as well. Zone gonna pop. Wolf get in the center of zone. Smallman on the edge for his team. He's aware of Ragebait being on the rocks there as well. Skills of Mine gonna have a spot to play here for the time being due to Smallman moving up ahead of them. Trying to find out all the good spots here for the team so they can make their way in and see where players are. Does spot Geo here. Gonna start taking some shots. Geo's gonna get knocked there by Small Man. As now Skills of Mine going to start to look to regroup here now on to Small Man as well. Blizzard Esports and Road to Death going to look to take a fight with one another as well. Skills of Mine looking to make a push up, but Road to Death not too far away. Are they going to be looking to take this fight with them here? And then Ragebait looked at third party. Jimmy looking to make a push up here. Jimmy going to look to get knocked and thirsted. As Road to Death needs to be careful of these nades from Small Man here. As Ragebait might look to make a push up there. Small Man avoiding that one. Hard Man right there in the next to the car, but gonna get knocked there. Billigit up on the rock. Small Man's gonna look to climb up another nade. Road to Death falling apart. Now just down to Batman. Small Man gonna get knocked there by Batman. Small Man's gonna look to get revived, but that's gonna be Star from Golden Eagles making a wraparound. 8 eliminations to their name. As Skills of Mine, just a trio, gonna look down towards Golden Eagles and QB getting saved there. Star right in front of him here as they look towards his way. Star trying to dodge and weave, but Hewick and Shoyoung not tying them up there. Skills of Mine falling apart left and right. Not really what you want. Players being right in front of you, not being able to get the shots connected as Hewitt gets knocked there as well by tags. Skills of Mine just losing everybody here. Now just down to Chinux. Chinux throwing some nades. This could have just been their game, but throwing it all away. Rain Academy being split up as a 1-1. Gonna look to maybe regroup. Golden Eagles having the majority of the zone right now. Golden Eagles looking towards Rain Academy right now. Tags is getting tagged up there by QB. QB trying to tag up Dre as well. Ragebait just a duo petition for Blizzard Esports. Once again, staying alive as a solo. Blizzard Esports just not doing very well besides this solo, just putting in the work for his team, putting them on his back completely to get into the placements, as well as maybe pick up some more eliminations like he did with the first game. Chinook's going to try to possibly do the same as well. 4 Skills of Mine. Golden Eagles looking towards Rain Academy, tagging up tags there, as Ray is also going to have to look to move in towards their way. Petition taking the 1v2 with Ragebait. Ragebait going to pick up that elimination. Geo up to 6 eliminations here. Star looking his way as well, tagging him up there. Pico going to be playing down below them here, needing to be careful. QB going to look to try and push up as well, to try to maybe contest on the rock, as he's going to start hearing them play up above, or Chinook especially here, throwing some nades towards their way. Star trying to play up on top. Rain Academy looking to make a push up here. All these other teams looking to play up top. Chinook's looking to take the 1v2. Tagging up tags. Dre needing to make a push up here as well. Chinook's going to be caught there with the M4 in his hand. Golden Eagles even favorite even more here with the zone. QB gets a knock on to Geo. Ragebait getting caught lacking so far. Dre looking to try to maybe make a push out here. Tag's going to look to heal up as well. Golden Eagles with the best position, looking to have another good game here. As Geo almost getting knocked there, but Star going to now look to throw some nades up there. Let's try and maybe pick up a knock onto Rain Academy. As he did see Dre. So they're going to look to start to throw some Muto down towards Golden Eagles NA, but not getting nowhere near. QB throwing all those nades up towards Ragebait. Struggling to try to get those nades close to them, as they are quite a bit away. This might just be another Golden Eagles NA win, but we shall just wait and see as this plays out. We are in stage 7 here. Golden Eagles have the man advantage, and Rain and Ragebait have to move down towards their way, as well as try to avoid each other. Geo making his way down so far. Rain gonna look to send down. Star looking to cook up a nade here. These players from Golden Eagles should hear the likes of Geo. QB is aware of that. Might look to cook up a nade and throw it towards his way as his teammate's going to look to move that way as well. They have 9 eliminations here as well. As Rain is looking to make a push down as well. Rain going to get tagged up. Star going to get knocked there as well. QB, are you going to start using these nades or not? This is the time you want to start using those nades, especially with those players being right by one another here. Throwing it now. Has that nade, not going to hit him up. Stars is going to look to try to be revived. QB trying to chime in on the fight. Going to look for that revive. Geo's going to get knocked there by tags. Dre's going to be spotted there. But QB needs to be careful of Dre still. As that's going to be Ragebait eliminated. QB getting tagged up by the likes of Dre and tags. Dre's going to spot the likes of the rest of Golden Eagles. Nades going out towards Dre's way. Pico going to look to cook up a nade as well to throw on to Dre. That one does go that way. Dre going to get tagged up by that nade, but needs to be careful. Dre going to get knocked there now, just down to tags. They need to take the 1v2 now as the zone looks to close in here. Tags looking to push up. Tags low on HP. Star with the DBS though, as that's going to be Golden Eagles taking game number 2 with a good amount of eliminations as well. Picking up 12 eliminations in game number 2 with the win. Rain Academy taking second place there with 5. Ragebait going out in third with 8. Skills of Mine going out in fourth with 9. Blizzard Esports getting carried up there in that top 5 by Fetition. Once again, picking up those placement points for his team. Picking up 5th place. Not much though. As Emperor of Gods going out in 6th with 6 eliminations. Road to Death going out in 7th with 0 eliminations. And I do believe this is KAAL going out in 8th with 3 eliminations. Comrade Esports missing out on that top 8. Going out in 9th with 4 eliminations. Let's take a look at the rest of the results here now. Before we take a look at stars of the match and take a look at game number 2 or live results of game number 1 and 2. As we get to the bottom here, 7C is going to be the first team eliminated, going out with 0 eliminations to their name. Stars of the match, Shoyoung going all out with 7 elimination. Best companion to LWJ and Star with the finisher as well once again. So that is going to be game number 2 done and dusted. We will be right back, so do stay tuned for the rest of the games. Yeah, we'll see you guys for the game number 3 of Seneca. Alrighty, guys, let's take a look at the live results. As you see, both of the first two games going to Golden Eagles NA, picking up both wins so far. 47 points to their name with 30-point gap as of right now. As this is what I mean by this is the gap you want between first and second place as of right now. 30-point gap. A lot of these teams are just falling behind. Rain Academy going to be second place with 17. Skills of Mind putting themselves in top 16 there. Well, top 3 there with 16 points. Emperor Gods being fourth with 15. Fifth going to Ragebait with 14. Blizzard Esports going on taking 6th with 13. Four Kings Reign taking 7th with 13, and Nepal on top with 12. This top 10, top 2 is pretty much free if anyone has a pretty much good game from 20 from last place to top 2. Like anybody in that range that has a if they just get a win, they put themselves in the top 10 to the top 5. So I mean, it is just all Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles is just putting themselves in the lead in front of everybody and just taking advantage. Putting in the work more than anybody, staying more consistent. As that is results for game number 2. We are going to be right back for the game. So do stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're going to be getting into the third game here in just a sec. As we're going to be getting into Sanhok here now. Do have one more game after this. We're going to be getting into Erangel after Sanhok. But as you see, in game 1 and game 2, going to Golden Eagles NA. I mean, putting up the numbers, 30 points difference between them and first place. I mean, who would have expected that to come from them? Staying consistent, staying, just, yeah. Don't know what to say. None of these teams are staying very consistent. I mean, from second place to last place, anybody can move. But we should just wait and see how they look to play it out, especially Golden Eagles. I mean, one more good game should just solidify the first place. I mean, if they pick up another win, I mean, it's guaranteed they take first place. I mean, even if it's just a second place with 10 kills, it's going to solidify that first place. Especially having that 30-point gap already. I mean, there's no change in the fact that it's going to put them in a good position to just take the overall winnings and everything for tonight. For Lobby 2. So, let's see how this third game goes, as everybody should be getting into the room here now. So, yeah, let's see how it goes for everybody in this third game. Can anybody start to close that gap down onto Golden Eagles NA, or our Golden Eagles NA just gonna take the lead with this game, have another good game, and just blow everybody out the water. Like, I mean, if they could pick up all 4 wins, I mean, congrats. I'd say congrats to Golden Eagles. I mean, that's a possibility of having 100-point game, 100-point night. I mean, they're at 47. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, they pick up 53 points. That's a between these next 2 games. I mean, like, just pick up what's that? 17 kills with the win for both games, pretty much. Well, if we theoretically, it'd be, yeah, about 16.5 kills for both games, both of these next 2 games, for them, put them in a 53-point game. Blah, blah, blah. Something like that, you know? But, like, bro. Well, let's see how this goes for the 3rd game. So let's see how it goes. So let's head back over to Golden Eagles, as well as just hop back on Star, because Star put in up numbers for tonight for his team. So just waiting on the plane for right now so we can get into it. So yeah, let's see how this goes for them and just see how everything goes for this game. As the plane is going to start all the way down into Boston, going past Camp Charlie, Pine, going through boot camp, ended up on that north side there. Houghton not too far, as well as KAAL and Paradise, Quarry, Ruins, Shami, Knockham, Tambang, Docks. All those areas not too far away from the plane path. So we shall wait and see what these teams look to do, where they are looking to fight possibly. As we wait for the fights, again guys, if you want to enter the giveaway tonight, leave a like, subscribe, take a screenshot of mine and Green stream and send it into the giveaway. The server link is posted. It is pinned in the chat. So if you want to join that, go ahead. NeverMind Esports here. Already starting us off. Taking the fight with Nepal on top here. Nepal on top. Already losing a player here. But we also have Dope Film as well as Eclipse Vanguard, as the likes of NeverMind Esports already looking to make a push up here on the ball on top. Void's gonna look to maybe try and pick up his teammate. As Shotgun pushes up with the DBS, getting knocked though. As Pain gonna look to maybe push up here as well. Gonna maybe not try to get that revive onto his teammate. As Void's is gonna look to do the same. As Teru's gonna look to push up as well. Eclipse Vanguard gonna lose a player there, as the rest of NeverMind Esports gonna look to come and try and help out their teammates, as Dope them and the rest of Eclipse Vanguard looking their way. Sink gonna get knocked there, so we shall wait to see how that goes for them. As Nepal on top, picking up another knock in Thirst. DC gonna get Thirsted there as well. Now just down to the likes of Shariki, as Dope Film here looking for Eclipse Vanguard. Picking up a knock and thirst on them already. Road to Death not too far either. FPS Esports taking a fight with REVERB. G Wound getting knocked by the cheese. Gonna look for the third. That's 12K versus the DBS. Lee Woo getting tagged up to 1 HP. Dope. Fem here putting up some numbers right now. Picking up 3 elimination onto Eclipse Vanguard. Road to Dev being spotted here now by Yuli. Yuli spotting that prone player. Cheese. Gonna look for that revive. Toast. Gonna look to regroup. Help out their teammate. Nepal on top. Taking another loss there. Voice is gonna get knocked. Gonna try to get that revive. NeverMind Esports here. Still helping out. As the likes of Road to Death already looking to make a push up here onto Dope Esports here. As well as Golden Eagles already starting off strong here. Picking up a couple knocks already onto Ragebait. QB and Star get knocked in return though. This isn't what they want. Just down to Pico and Fear. Silas looking to make a push up here. Pico trying to hold off right now. Pump in hand right now. Has to be careful of both sides. Pico gonna look to push out. He has 1 bullet in his shotgun. He needs to connect. As he does! 1 HP. Silas pushing up. Fear trying to help out his teammate. As Fear looking to push up. They're looking for these 4 elims already. Silas with the DBS. Fear with the DBS as well. Silas tagging him up. Silas gonna get that knock as well. Gonna get the 1v2. Picking up the 1v4 actually for Ragebait here. As the likes of Golden Eagles NA gonna be looking to get a break here for now. As that's gonna be them eliminated. Emperor of Esports, Emperor of Gods here, getting into a fight in Camp Bravo. Picking up 2 eliminations already. Now just down to Zaw and Sways here. Are they going to be eliminated early once again? Going out with 0 eliminations. We shall wait and see if Emperor of Gods look to eliminate them completely here. As well as FPS Esports get eliminated by REVERB. Skills of Mine looking to get into a fight as well. Small Man going to be eliminated there already. Greek taking a fight. Seneca Ruby taking some shots towards Shoyoung here. Shoyoung trying to get out of there. Trying to get behind more cover. As maybe look to pick up a knock as the rest of his teammates making a push up onto Seneca Ruby here as well. Chinooks and Hewitt pushing up slowly. Just gonna have to wait and see. Does spot King a little bit. Demon gonna look to move down as well. Just gonna wait and see. These players are gonna hop in the UAZ. Might look to push towards Shoyoung as a duo. Shoyoung gonna be looking to move around right now to try and regroup with his teammates. As the duo of Seneca Ruby trying to push up onto him. As Dev does get knocked, Shoyoung gonna look and find Seneca Ruby as they pass by in an open top. Gonna look to move away. Team Ace is looking to take a fight as well. Moving into boot camp with Lovers. As well as Lovers taking a lot of knocks. Picking up a lot of knocks here. Already up to 2 eliminations. Looking to maybe continue on the fight towards Team Aces. Team Aces just down to a solo. So that is just going to be Goobles being inside the building here with Trasher. As Grimlock still alive, as well as Husted. Trasher cooking up a nade, not being aware that Goobles is inside. Sunset gonna spot him out though, picking that Elam with the DBS. Everybody's still over here in Pioneer as well. Nepal on top. Dope Esports, Road to Death, I believe. 4 Kings Reign Esports, NeverMind Esports. As Dope Esports up to 7 eliminations. Herbert with 5 of those eliminations to his name. 4 Kings Reign as a full squad, all here at Pioneer. 5 teams here. A solo from KAAL. As Grimlock is in boot camp right now by themselves. So we shall see how that goes. Grimlock picks up a knock onto Trasher. Can he maybe get the 1v4 here, or is he going to get eliminated? Z looking towards his way, but the rest of Lovers looking his way as well. They're going to start looking to play aggressive towards him as well. Sunset's looking to throw some smokes out onto his teammate. ZU trying to go for that revive. Killboy looking to push up here onto Grimlock. DBS in hand. Killboy taking the roof already. Letting the likes of Grimlock push up onto him. As Grimlock has a DBS as well. Grimlock gonna get that knock onto him and look for thirst immediately. So now he's in a 1v3 situation as Sunset's gonna start pushing up. Trasher gets revived. Comrades and Seneca Ruby, what's rest of them taking the fight with one another. So let's see how this goes. Grimlock gonna look to play the roof here for right now, as the rest of the players from Lovers try and push up. Grimlock gonna play on the stairs for right now, as he just waits it out here. Here's the players pushing up from below right now. Comrades taking the fight with the likes of Seneca Ruby. Getting tagged up here. Grimlock needing to heal up, but they're going to look to push up onto him here. He's going to spam with the shotgun. He's healing up. Molly's going to start to come out, as that is going to knock him there, as Ustad still pushed up by Pinen, but Chinook's, is Chinook gonna spot him here? If he moves up close enough to peek over the hill. As Dope Film still inside a Pinen as well, staying alive, trying to pick up some more eliminations from their building. They do spot 4 Kings Reign Esports, as Ranchu has been spotted by Yuli. Yuli gonna look to prone down. Are they going to start taking some shots towards Ranchu? As Ranchu's down up there on the hill by themselves. The rest of his team in Pine right now. Waiting for Ranchu to peek out more, or even just move down the hill, as his teammates pushing down. NeverMind Esports. That's going to be Ranchu getting spotted immediately, as Dope Fem looking for the thirst immediately. Not going to be able to do so just yet. 4 Kings Reign Esports and Pine. Going to be a bit till they can get the reset. Cute Bear looking to make a push up onto Nepal on top. Alright. Dope Fem going to push up. Teru does get knocked there. Bear going to get knocked as well. Nepal on top. Getting that elimination onto him as well. Jeez. On the roof right now. Needs to be careful with Skills of Mine. Ustad gonna get found out there. Skills of Mine gonna look to wrap around. Chinook does get spotted there. Pine still in the zone as well. Ranchu gonna get thirsted out. Dope Esports looking to have a good game. Ragebait looking to take a fight as well with Rain Esports. Shix does get knocked there. As Empire of Gods looking towards his way, as they're going to look for that reset immediately. As Rain Academy taking a fight here with Silas and Geo. Up close here, Gamma and Tags, the last one's up here. Tags getting tagged up. Geo's going to look to start cooking up these nades now to throw onto these players. More nades gonna look to come out. Smoke's starting to come out as well here. Gamma gonna be in the back building there. Geo's aware of them. Molly's do come out as well. Geo's gonna look to cook up a nade to maybe throw onto Gamma here. Throwing it in the doorway instead of the window. As the window is where more likely Gamma would be. Tags trying to hold the doorway of the smoke. Another nade coming out from Geo. Geo throws the nades out. Not gonna get anything though, as Emperor Gods here tagging up Gamma. Gamma gonna get knocked by Neverside, as well as hit the thirst. They did knock the likes of LWJ. Tags pushing up onto Geo. And them here. Silas and Geo looking to push up right now. Trying for that final elim on Tags. Tags gonna get a knock there. Tags now in a 1v2 situation. Geo gonna push in. Geo's gonna get knocked there. Emperor of Gods now looking to play aggressive here, picking up those knocks. They need a push now with all the knocks. Neverside not gonna look to do so. Ragebait gonna look for that reset. Pioneer still in the zone. There's still 3 teams there. Skills of Mine on the backside of the hill of Pioneer as well. Is the zone gonna look to favor completely in Pioneer? Lovers still in boot camp, as well as Blizzard Esports now joining them there. So we shall wait and see what happens here. As you can see, the zone, 3 teams in Pioneer, 1 team on the hill. Comrades over there by Corey. Bootcamp being controlled by Lovers and Blizzard Esports, even though it's outside of zone. Ragebait getting the full reset. Emperor of Gods just allowing them to do so instead of getting those eliminations onto them. But whatever floats their boat, not getting those elims and eliminating a potential threat to them as well in the end game. So shall wait and see now what happens here. Comrade's gonna take a knock there by Skills of Mine. Shoyoung gonna look for the thirst as well, taking a look towards the rest of Comrades, getting knocked onto Zenetsu as well as the thirst immediately. Wizard and Regen here pushing into the compound on the outskirts of Pioneer. Emperor God's gonna look to move down the hill as well, more towards that way, so they are gonna have to be a little careful. Skills of Mine do have Lovers possibly gonna be pushing up. Chinux is gonna get knocked there. That's gonna be open and knock for Lovers, but the likes of Blizzard Esports also gonna be looking to maybe third party here. Ulick is aware of that, gonna start taking shots towards them. Gonna let them pass by, as Chinux is gonna be looking to be revived, as well as Lovers looking to try and push up right now. Shoyoung looking to move back. Hewitt looking to push up here. Pulling up down forward. Tagging up Sunset. Dope. Looking to hold off the likes of Blizzard Esports. Chinook's gonna get thirsted there. Now just down to Shoyoung and Hewitt here completely. Nades and Util going out. ZU gonna get tagged up by this Molly. Sunset gonna get knocked there. Trasher gonna get spotted as well. Hewitt tagging him up. And that's gonna be ZU. But that's going to be Skills of Mine wiping out Lovers there. As now we're going to take a look here at Dope Esports Fem here. Holding the right side of Pioneer. Zone going to pop up. Comrades and Emperor of Gods in the zone. Pioneer no longer in. Dope Fem have the closer side as well. So we shall see on what they look to do. Since they do have that closer side, are they just going to let zone push them in or push the players towards their way, take the fights and eliminate them, pick up those eliminations, and then make their way into the zone? As they do have to worry about Skills of Mine, but Skills of Mine already looking to make their way in here from the right side. They do have a player to the right as well, Wingling from Blizzard Esports. Hewitt needs to be careful. Gonna hear those footsteps as well. Gonna pull out his DBS as Lingling eating the play zone here now. That's gonna be more than likely Lingling eliminated. Blizzard Esports completely wiped out. Skills of Mine still alive. Dope Esports Fem now making their way in here, as well as watching their backside. Boom is gonna be eliminated there by Ragebait. Curiosity, aware of them being up there. Toast does have 2 nades in her bag. Is she gonna be looking to use them? Voids is gonna get knocked there. Nepal on top. Gonna be getting wiped out here by Ragebait as well as Dope Film. As now Ragebait's gonna look towards their way here now. Toast gonna look to play behind the tree. Ragebait taken apart. Dope Film here. Ragebait taking some knocks as well. Toast with the AK in her hand. Gonna start taking some shots, but that's gonna be Ragebait wiping them out there. 13 eliminations to their name. But Emperor of Gods looking their way. Skills of Mine eliminated as well. This compound being fully played into the zone. Ragebait needing to make their way in. Gonna try to have to, especially with Emperor of Gods, gonna be able to have sights on them. It's gonna be hard to make the full send onto comrades. Geo and Shax though, gonna look to move around. Silas and LWJ gonna look to try and make their way in. LWJ getting tagged up full. Silas getting tagged up there as well. Ragebait gonna get the knock there on to Reven. That's gonna be Geo getting that knock there. Jack's gonna get spotted as well. Tagged up. Silas and LWJ there gonna be spotted. Wolf gonna be getting that knocked, or Vortex actually getting that knocked. Comrades possibly gonna be getting wiped out here as well. Wizard gets knocked. Wolf throwing a nade towards LWJ there, as well as Silas, as that's going to be Silas eliminated. LWJ probably going to get knocked there. Wolf's going to throw a molly out. Wolf going to get knocked as well, as LWJ still just slowly bleeding out there, avoiding the molly. As Emperor of God's going to get that knock there. Vortex going to look for the revive onto their teammate. Comrades and Ragebait gonna have to take the fight, but Emperor of Gods, Vortex looking for the revive on the Wolf. Shax's gonna get a knockdown on Comrades. Now it's just down to Reven. Shax's gonna get spotted there as well. Emperor of Gods gonna start playing aggressive here, throwing some util out already. So that's gonna be Comrades eliminated, or one of the Comrade players eliminated. Nade's going out towards Ragebait, tagging them up. 14 elim. Geo missing his shots, getting tagged up a lot. Wolf already close by here. No more util in his bag. Shax is going to get knocked. As Wolf going to push in. He's going to hear Geo there. So that's going to be Empire of Gods taking game number 3 there. As Ragebait going out in second place. Emperor of Gods picking up 10 eliminations with the first place. Now we're going to start putting those points up, closing down that gap towards Golden Eagles NA. Ragebait picking up a second place with 15 eliminations to their name. Comrades going out in third with 3 eliminations. Dope Esports Film going out with 10 in fourth. Skills of Mine going out in fifth with 8. Nepal On top going out in sixth with 5. 4 Kings Rain Esports going out 7th with 1. Blizzard Esports going out in 8th with 4. Lovers going out in 9th, missing on that top 8 with 5 eliminations to their name. So let's take a look at the rest of the results here before we take a look at the stars of the match, as well as get the live results, and before we move into the last and final game for the night, as Eclipse Vanguard going to be the first team eliminated, going out with 1 elimination to their name, not putting up much points or anything, and as well as Golden Eagles NA going out early as well with 0 points to their name. We shall see how the gap closes down. Are they going to look to take the last game to keep themselves in first place? So we take a look at stars of the match. Herbert going all out with 7 elimination. Silas with Escapade, and Wolf with the finisher as well. That's going to be game number 3, done and dusted. We're going to be hopping into the last game of the night, so do stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, let's take a look at the results here now. Golden Eagles staying in first place with 47 points. Emperor of Gods putting themselves in second place, as well as Ragebait in third place behind by 12 points. But Skills of Mine taking fourth there behind by 20. Nepal on top in fifth with 19 points. Dope Esports Fem in sixth with 19. Blizzard Esports in seventh with 18. And then Rain Academy in eighth with 17 points to their name. Those are your top 8 right now. Golden Eagles and A keeping themselves in that first place. Shall we see them take the last game or have a good game to end the night off just to keep themselves in that first place? We shall wait and see here. But with that being said, we are going to be right back still for the last and final game. So do stay tuned for that. Alrighty, guys, we're going to be getting into the next game here soon. After that last game, Emperor of Gods taking that third game after Golden Eagles taking the first two games. As you've seen, Golden Eagles continue staying in first place. So let's see how this last and final game goes, especially for Golden Eagles and A being in front only by 12 points. Are they going to look to try and put the cherry on top? So let's see how this last and final game goes. Again, The giveaway is still going on, so if you want to enter it quick, so if you do want to enter that giveaway quick, go ahead and do so. All you gotta do is leave a like, sub, and take a screenshot. You go ahead over towards Green's stream as well and do the same thing as well. So let's see how it goes. So let's see how this goes as we are waiting on a team or two to get into the room. So let's see how this goes. We are just waiting on players to get into the room, chat. So that is a small dilemma right now. So we can start the last and final game. I think it is just Team Aces, I believe, that we are just waiting on for right now. So alright, chat. Let's see how this last game goes. Oh yeah, let's head over towards Emperor of Gods. So, since they are the winners of last game, and hop on to Wolf for being the finisher as well. Alright, my bad, chat. Let me take a look at the plane here. Plane is going to start by Severny going down on the west side of military there. So let's see how this goes and where these teams are looking to go as well. So we've had quite a few teams look to hop out as is. This might be a lot quicker match since it is the last game. So, you know, some players want to hop off and go to bed. And some, you know, they have nowhere the amount of points they need to try and get them first. Like, I mean, Emperor of Gods still have a chance, but they need to still frag out and whatnot. but we shall wait and see. We do have the likes of Lovers, Aces, Greek, and Eclipse Vanguard all in Pachinki there. We do have FPS Esports as well as Nepal On top towards Zohnny, Comrades, and NeverMind Esports in crates there. Yes, Naya might be the likes of REVERB and Golden Eagles. If Golden Eagles go out early, it's going to cause them a risk of losing first place. So we shall wait and see what they do. As NeverMind Esports here starting off strong already. So we shall wait and see how this goes. And that's you getting thirsted out there by NeverMind Esports. As well, the fights in Pachinki starting out here. As Greek here looking towards Eclipse Vanguard, FPS Esports already almost wiping out Nepal On top. Eclipse Vanguard eliminating the likes of Team Aces, or one of the Team Aces players already. They're now just down to Sadara. Sadara getting tagged up there by Greek. That's going to be Meliodas on the roof. Looking for that Elim. Nepal On top, and FPS Esports continuing their fight right now. Bama Boys just the last player up here, as Nepal On top is just a trio. Are they going to be looking to push as a trio and get that free elimination? Everything just playing out slow for right now, so we shall wait and see how everything goes, as the fights should surely break out here soon and go by quick and everything. As Lovers gonna get knocked there. That's gonna be Ziu getting knocked by Lee Min Ho. As the rest of Lovers gonna be looking to push up. Women DBS in hand. Sunset right next to him here. Sunset almost getting the knock there with the pump, but Lee almost getting the knock there as well. Yes, M249, but M249 gonna not do nothing as Thrasher pushes up as well. Eclipse Vanguard gonna lose another player. As they're now just down to Lee, Jae-hin, Emperor of Gods looking for that thirst, looking to chime in on this fight as well. One of these Elims. Killboy gonna get knocked as well. Golden Eagles and REVERB now getting into their fight here. Golden Eagles, can they win this 4v4? FPS Esports already going to be wiped out completely now. As QB does have a player right next to him. He needs to win this fight against Turer. He has an S4K. Pico looking to come and try and help out his team here. Turer getting tagged up there a little bit. REVERB already losing 2 now. Now the rest of Golden Eagles going to look to regroup with QB to get Turer out of there. Turer playing the edge of the compound here. Going to look to push up, jump out. As now it is just down to Marvin here. Last player alive. Golden Eagles picking up these elims here. Starting off strong already. 3 eliminations. QB low on HP. Comrades continuing their fight as well with the likes of NeverMind Esports. McChristry looking to push up onto Wizard. Wizard going to be spotted there. McChristry going to get a 1v3 there. Picking up all 4 of those eliminations. Emperor for against Comrades. As Emperor Gods taking the fight with Greek Esports now. After taking out a couple of Eclipse Vanguard players. Now looking towards Greek. That's also going to be REVERB. Fully wiped out. Vortex pushing up onto VVS here. VVS going to get knocked there. Trying to play aggressive here. They want to catch up to the likes of Golden Eagles. Meliodas right in front of Jinwoo here. Jinwoo might look to pick up that knock there. He's going to look to do so. Trying for the thirst as well. Avoiding taking shots from the others. Lee, Jinwoo. Are we going to look to make a push up here? as Emperor of Gods are looking to throw some nades towards his way. Jinwoo getting tagged up there. Jinwoo almost getting knocked there. Greek getting knocked as well there. Gods losing Vortex. Jinwoo needs to be careful if lovers can see him. As Nemo has pushed up here. As 12k in hand. Always get those eliminations there. Now they're just down to a duo. Jinwoo being spotted. Seneca Ruby and the likes of 7Cs here taking a fight. Seneca Ruby knocking them left and right. Swayze the last one up. Stone Cold and Temp's last one's up as well. Temp pushing up here with the DBS. Gonna look to cook up a nade to throw onto the rock here. As well as a molly. As well as he pulls out the DBS. Swayze almost winning it there. But Temp's gonna be the one winning it there. Picking up those 4 limbs. Completely for the teams. Head up here towards north side. Towards Blizzard Esports. As Blizzard Esports taking the fight with Rain Academy here. Rain Academy already losing 1 here. 3v3 now. Need to be careful. Or they're going to be fully wiped out. NeverMind Esports and Ragebait taking a fight with one another. Ragebait taking a knock there. Just all down to Silas now. Kane's going to look for the thirst there. As Silas looking for the revive onto Geo. And LWJ. As Dre does get knocked as well. Blizzard Esports trying to take out the likes of Rain Academy. Drea and Tags, last one's alive. Rotation on the side here. Rain not going to be aware, but that's going to be Blizzard Esports eliminated there, as well as picking up their fallen player. Now Ragebait going to look to start playing aggressive here towards NeverMind Esports, just down to Pain, throwing his machete there. As Eclipse Vanguard losing another player. That's going to be Sara still alive as a solo here. Jinwoo going to be the last one. Lovers still chinky as well. 14 teams up here. Just in the second zone. As well as Skills of Mine looking to take a fight with Road to Death here. Picking up a knock already onto them. Hewitt going to get knocked there after picking up knock onto Geary. Road to Death. On the other side of Hewitt. Hewitt going to get thirsted there. Skills of Mind. Going to look to push up here now. As Nepal on top look to join in on this fight. Small man going to look to rotate around. There might be the likes of Dope. Fem him. Also look to join in on this fight. Might also see Golden Eagles. And they also do the same. But we shall wait and see. Wait it out here. For the meantime. Skills of Mine now just down to a duo. Trying to take this fight with Road to Death. Small Man and Chinooks last 2 up here. Gonna start seeing Dope Film getting closer here towards this fight as well as Road to Death. Right in front of them. Gotta get behind the tree here. Tim Chili's. Are they aware? Road to Death just slowly moving up. Shots gonna start coming out here from Dope Tim. Road to Death take a knock from Tim Cheese. Tim Cheese and Mool as well gets knocked there. Skills of Mine also taking a knock there by Yuli. Yuli over here healing up right now. As Tim Cheese does get knocked there. Skills of Mine pulling up behind. Toast gonna look to try and help out. Tim Cheese does get thirsted there. Toast gonna look to maybe push up onto Chinooks here. Road to Death looking for the revive. Herbert gonna get the knock onto Jason Nub there. Herbert gonna go look to push onto Skills of Mind right now. That Small Man does get revived. Herbert getting typed up there. So that's going to be Skills of Mind taking a knock there. That's going to be Yuli getting that knock. Toast going to get knocked there as well. Yuli, the last player up for Dope Fem here. Golden Eagles now making their move. Lovers and Empire of Gods continuing their fight there. Emperor of Gods 7 eliminations, eliminated Eclipse Vanguard and Sadara from Team Aces. Now it's just between them and Lovers here. Nemo on the doorway right now. Herbert going to be eliminated there, as well as the rest of Dope. Now Golden Eagles looking to make the push up here. Trying to join in, trying to pick up some elims here as well. Road to Death nearby Star. Nades going out. Nemo throwing those nades, I do believe. Or actually, NeverMind being the one throwing those nades. Trasher low on HP. Skills of Mind and Golden Eagles now getting at it here. Here picking up the knock there. That's going to be Skills of Mind eliminated now. Golden Eagles. Are they going to look to take the fight with Road to Death here? 6 eliminations to their name. Or are they going to start playing it passive? Let's take a look back in Pachinki right now, since Skills of Mine and Golden Eagles not getting into it more. And Road to Death's just going to be left alone. Trasher going to hop on the roof. NeverMind's going to be aware of that. Trasher falls off the roof there actually now. See you in Nemo's building still. Nemo just playing the balcony on the side of his teammate, so his teammate can overwatch. See you just playing in the back room. Payne gonna be eliminated there for NeverMind Esports. As the second zone closing down here in the top 9 situation. So let's see how this goes. Smoke's gun being used as of right now here. Waiting to see on what happens here. NeverMind gonna look to start cooking up a nade. Throwing it towards Trasher there. Trasher gonna get spotted and knocked. ZU still in the bottom of Nemo's building. Love Sunset. Gonna be aware now as well that NeverMind is still across, but Nemo's still not being heard. But Trasher gonna know where Sunset is. Gonna be giving that call out for his teammate, as they're gonna look to try and get that reset onto him. Smoke gonna be used by Sunset here. NeverMind watching that as of right now. See you pushing up. Gonna look to hop on the roof. Nemo taking some shots there. NeverMind still in this backside. Trasher gonna get pushed out. See you gonna get spotted there by NeverMind. NeverMind taking those shots, but not connecting with anything just yet. So let's see how this goes. Free fire in the doorway. Nemo gonna hop down. Gonna look to move back towards his teammate right now. As Ragebait taking the fight with the likes of 4Kings Reign Esports. 4Kings Reign Esports fighting off the likes of Seneca Ruby as Road to Death. Taking the fight with Nepal on top. Let's go over here towards Zuka. Zuka taking the fight towards Seneca Ruby, as well as let's head back towards Lovers and the likes of gods. NeverMind free fire in there. So that's going to be Lovers just down to Sunset and NeverMind here. So that's going to be Emperor of Gods picking up 10 eliminations from Pachinki there. But the likes of Golden Eagles still alive right now. They need to be careful here. Zuka does get knocked. Gonna be looking to be revived here. Ragebait gonna look to crash down onto them. Silas pulling out the BS. Not getting anything just yet. Does get that knock there. Now just down to Boom here. Boom, last one up for 4Kings Reign Esports. Gonna start throwing some smokes out, but Geo Gonna look to try and start playing aggressive here. As Nepal On stop. Taking some fights with Road to Death still. Now just down to Sohang. As Road to Death's gonna start to look to push on to Sohang now. Looking at the smokes, unaware of Sohang being behind the tree. Sohang gonna take those shots, get the knocked onto Jason. Now take some shots towards the others. Road to Death eliminated them there now. That's Ragebait looking to look for Boom, trying to eliminate them, take them out, trying to wipe out 4 teams right in esports completely. Top 5 situation, everybody split up right now as well. So we shall wait and just see for the meantime on what happens here. As the zone does look to close in, Golden Eagles playing it safe to the late game. They have 6 eliminations. Now going to start looking to move in more of the zone and probably start playing more aggressive here soon. But Emperor of God is just a trio, so just a solo with 10 elims. So if they go out now, that is going to be their chance for first. Completely gone. Ragebait need to eliminate Golden Eagles now and eliminate the rest of the lobby and win it as well to possibly have that chance of taking first as well. And they have the center zone. Road to Death going to look to start moving in towards their way as well. 7 eliminations as a trio. Prince with 4 of those eliminations. Golden Eagles now looking to make their way in as well here. So let's see what they look to do. Guri gonna get his car stuck completely. Unless his teammates hit it. Boom looking behind him towards NeverMind. NeverMind gonna look towards Boom as well. Boom getting tagged up. NeverMind needing to be careful here of Ragebait. Geo gonna spot him. Gonna start taking those shots with the mini. Not connecting whatsoever. Geo not connecting with the mini. Gonna wait it out. Gonna call out where NeverMind is gonna be heading. But Golden Eagles not too far away. They do spot Geo right now. Are they gonna start taking some shots towards his way? Not just yet here. They get that knock. They're probably gonna look to push. Boom. Looking to maybe push into the water. Geo's gonna start getting tagged up there now. Golden Eagles whiffing those shots. Not connecting, but now looking towards the rest of Ragebait. Pico gonna look to move in towards his teammates as well. NeverMind moving up towards that north side. Needs to be careful here as the likes of Road to Death are up there as well. Let's see how this goes here now. So I'm going to be popping here. Stage number 5. NeverMind has close side as well as Ragebait do as well with the compound. But Golden Eagles moving up towards Road to Death. Gonna pass by them right now. Fear needs to be careful here. As Golden Eagles need to make that rotation up there. Gonna avoid the fight because they don't want to go out early. Understandable. They need to take fights. They can't play it too passive. Fear does have 8 nades. He is gonna spot Guri there. Guri gonna be behind that rock. Guri getting tagged up there. Fear's gonna look on their backside. Pico getting tagged up as well. Smoke's gonna start going out towards their way. As Guri's gonna look to try and go get his car. As As now Golden Eagles are going to look to start to make their move here now. Start making their way into the zone here. Eating it up a little bit. NeverMind gonna look to make his way into the zone here soon. Just gonna let it push him in. Golden Eagles continuing with Road to Death being in front of them here. Ragebait need to be careful as well with letting Road to Death move in before them as well, because it could cause them some problems. Guri gonna be getting spotted there. Guri needs to be careful getting behind the trees or rocks. And gonna start taking those shots now. Gets the knock there. Jason also gonna get knocked by NeverMind. NeverMind picking up another eliminations. But Golden Eagle's gonna be aware. Emperor of God's gonna be, or Road to Death gonna be eliminated there. Now top 4 situation here. Boom, still alive. Boom, right below NeverMind here. NeverMind does spot. Boom, boom. He's gonna start taking those shots from NeverMind. 12 eliminations for Emperor of Gods. So we shall wait and see how this goes. As now Golden Eagles and Ragebait taking a fight with one another. Zone does pop. Gonna be going out in the middle of the open. Emperor of Gods just down to a solo. NeverMind gonna be in the shed here. Golden Eagles might be looking for that elimination onto him. So I do believe Star does spot him there. Pulling out the S12K. Star and Fear both get knocked there. This is opening it up for Emperor of Gods completely. Picking up these elims. As NeverMind does get eliminated there by Ragebait. Now just down to Pico here. Pico's taking those shots from Ragebait. Pico might just kill himself here. Second place with 8 eliminations should be a good game for them to keep that first place. As Ragebait do take first place there. With 7 eliminations. Golden Eagles taking second with 8 eliminations. Emperor of Gods taking third place with 12 eliminations. 4Kings Reign Esports going out in 4th with 2 eliminations. Road to Death going out in 5th with 7. Nepal On top taking 6th with 4. Lovers going out in 7th with 3. Seneca Ruby going out in 8th with 4. And then Rain Academy going out in 9th with 5 eliminations. Miss on that top 8. Let's take a look at the rest of the results here. Then stars of the match and then final results, as well as the name spin. FPS gonna be the first team eliminated, going out with 1 eliminations to their name, as that is gonna be the last game. So do stay tuned for the results and the name spin. So yeah, we will be right back. So do stay tuned for that. Alrighty, guys, let's take a look at the final results here before we get to the name. We still have a little bit so I can get the list of names to put on the wheel. But with that being said, Golden Eagles going to be the winners of tonight with 61 points. Emperor of Gods taking second with 54. Ragebait taking third with 52. Skills of Mind taking fourth with 30. Nepal On top taking fifth with 25. Rain Academy taking sixth with 22. Four Kings Rain taking seventh with 21. And then Blizzard Esports NA taking eighth with 19 points. That is your top 8 right there. Give y'all a sec to take a look. Golden Eagles taking first 2 games. Empire of Gods taking third game. Then Ragebait taking last game there as well. So we are going to be right back with the rules of name. So do stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll be right back.